Well, it's something many people worry about, especially when they begin working out. Am I doing this right?
Today, wellness specialist Aubrey Work is here to tell us about ways to build confidence and effectiveness in our exercise routine. And I need a lot of confidence when it comes to exercising.
Oh,
I'm
a lot of people do.
I'm the one who goes to the gym, and I see the person running really fast on the treadmill, and I want to try and run as fast as they are, but I can't.
A little competitive, I see. Okay.
It's easy to get intimidated.
It
because,
really is.
You know, you think, I look foolish.
You look foolish, or
Right.
let's say even maybe like you're the living room athlete right now, and a lot of times people ask me like, well, how do I know if I'm doing this right?
Yeah.
So number one tip is kind of obvious, but make the investment, hire a professional.
Okay.
And, you know, so that's a
Aubrey.
no-brainer, okay, or a certified
Right.
personal trainer. And you can also actually record your form and then compare it to a pro if you're like not ready to take that step.
Oh, so set your phone up.
Set your phone up.
Record what you're doing, and then see if you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can, so that's an easy one. I do that a lot with my
Idea.
members.
Especially for like aerobics when you go, and they always do the same routine all the time, but you can go home, you can record them, and then practice it at home and come back a superstar.
You got it. Yeah. You got it. So a little bit of that time investment is really nice. Now, another thing that I want to teach you guys today is a basic form check. Okay. And so you and I are going to demonstrate an exercise together.
Okay.
And then, Mikey, I'm going to tell you what to kind of be looking for. So this is an example
see if you're doing this right, David.
So let's say David just met me.
David
just met me at the gym. He loves working out with me, and we're going to do a partner band exercise for your upper body. So I'm going to have you step back and
a little more.
Even off the mat. Yes.
Okay.
So on the count of 3, you're just going to row your arms back. 1, 2, 3, and pull back. Now, and then so we're going to keep doing this. Now, the very important thing about the band, we want to keep eye contact. So that you, and promise me you'll never release that band.
Okay, that's true. Because bad things are going to happen if either one of us release this.
David looks scared.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't scared until she said, promise me you're never going to release.
Promise me. Okay, so this form check, we're going to pull the elbows all the way back. Then we're just kind of checking out David's posture on the side. How is he looking?
He's looking good. He's
sitting up
core
tall.
right here.
Are you
very
breathing?
strong. It's
Are you
very
breathing?
Strong.
I can
No,
see the
I forgot to
six-pack
breathe.
engaged. And breathing. Okay, so that's a nice one. That's an easy one here. And I wanted to give a little nod. Let's say a lot of times people do the same thing every day.
Right.
And it's time to split it up. So you could do upper body one day, lower body the next day. So I'd like to do a lower body exercise now.
Okay.
I think you're
you might be
the one who's going to have to do this.
No, we're doing partner.
Okay. All right.
So we're going to shake hands. You're going to step your right foot back.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know. So
I'm the most uncoordinated person.
I am determined to change that, though.
You need to get a little bit lower.
I'm not giving up on you.
A little bit lower. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So now you're just going to tap that back foot in and squeeze your biceps. Like we're ready to arm wrestle.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're tapping.
Oh,
I can feel this tension.
You're working off the ice cream, David.
Now, can you lift your knee up? Little balance challenge.
Wait, which knee?
That right knee.
You know what? This is what tells you something's wrong. My button just came undone as we did.
That's how hard you were flexing. You were breathing out.
I think it was the coffee ice cream.
He really needs your help, Aubrey, here.
That'll totally get you. Okay. All right. So that's a really fun one. Do we have time for one more? Maybe you can try.
Sure.
Okay. So let's say you did upper
Good job,
body.
David.
Thanks, Mikey.
So we did our upper body exercises on Monday. Then we split it up with lower body on Wednesday. And then how about a little bit of core?
Oh, yeah. I could use that.
Okay.
Core.
So, Mikey, what I'd like you to do, just in standing, because this would be high heel appropriate. And actually nice because you can pivot on the balls of your feet.
This ball has some weight to it.
Has a little bit of weight to it. It's our medicine ball. Anything heavy at home that you're just going to rotate and move your hips in that direction. And David, you and I could do this. I feel like we did this before in another segment, but the rotation that we would pass. Look at us in unison.
I really do feel
and
this
now
in
let
my
let that heel, let the stiletto come off the floor when you're doing that.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Perfect.
We look like we're like backup dancing. You know?
Well, I try to relate everything to dance, so that would be perfect. So that would be our core day.
Oh, good. That sounds good.
But it's important to mix it up, not do the same thing every day.
Mixing it up is good if you already have the routine established, and it beats boredom. And then if you can, try to add more weight to your workouts. If you're doing body weight exercises, it's time to go up in your weight selection, and always circle back to your goals, depending on what your goals are. If it's increased muscle mass, weight loss, endurance training, that's where it becomes a little bit more complex, and that's where we can really help.
Our goal is to work off that ice cream, and I think we did a good job.
We did do a good job. All right, well, that's a great list. And Aubrey, you always have great information for us. So thank you very much. Thank you for not letting go when we were doing that exercise.
Trust.
Okay,
Trust
we got
factor.
trust. Now, if you have a fitness or wellness topic you have questions about, Aubrey wants to know. Email her, and your topic could be featured right here on PTL. You can also find more tips on Aubrey's website, and we have a link to that on PittsburghTodayLive.com.